What's up, guys? Dick Opinion here, and I want to talk about the vice president debates and the idea of having the second president debate virtual only. So, last night, I think Mike Pence, the vice president of the United States, absolutely killed Kamala Harrison. Like, he murdered her. So, first off, I don't think she really has any clue, really, what's going on. I don't think Joe does either. I think they have no clue, and they're just kind of winging it, hoping they win it on like a limb. But Vice President Pierce came out and had an answer for everything she said and backfired. Whenever she was like, hey, excuse me, I'm talking here, he talked over her, corrected her about everything she said. It was so amazing. I can't think of one thing that Harris said last night that was good. She may have had like 2 points I remember saying to myself. I don't remember what they were, but the whole time, Mike killed it. I was so impressed by him because he didn't stumble his words, I don't think, like once. He like had his words so perfect. He knew exactly what he was going to say. The moderator interrupted him constantly. If you look back at the footage, they had the same exact time. It was only off by a few seconds. They had the same exact time talking, but the moderator interrupted him 10 times more than they interrupted, Harrison. It's completely ridiculous. With Harrison, she'd be like, your time's up, and let her ramble for 20 more seconds. No, your time's up. But Mike should be like, your time's up. He would speak for one more second. No, your time's up. Your time's up, sir. Your time's up. And he had to keep talking over her, which ruined his segment, ruined his finisher, and basically made it so you couldn't play it on the radio. Because, she's interrupting him. It's not good footage. So, for the second kind of debate thing, it was, again, a moderator who was on one side. But it's okay, because Harrison needed it. Because she had no clue what to say. She was a complete moron who constantly contradicted herself. Did you guys hear that part where she was talking about how she'll take the test if doctors say it's okay, but she won't take it if Trump says it's okay? You dumb bitch. Do you understand that if doctors say it's okay, if Johnson & Johnson, the company, comes out and says, we have a test, and Trump's going to come on air and say, Johnson & Johnson has a test, I approve it, they approve it, you guys can take it. So that's the company, that's the science, and that's Trump saying you can take it. So will you take it? You just said you would if the company said and the science said, but then you said you wouldn't if Trump did. You contradicted yourself, and she did the whole entire time. She wouldn't answer the stuff about packing the courts. She stumbled on it. She was just like, okay, fine, I'll answer packing the courts. Go vote. And I'm just sitting there like, yeah, we'll vote for Trump. And that's all she did. She kept dodging every single question. And don't get me wrong, Mike dodged the abortion question too. That's a hard thing. It's not up to Mike Pence. It's not up to Kamala Harrison. It's up to the girl that's fucking pregnant and the situation they're put in. And they should have the right to decide whether they should have an abortion or not. It should not be up against the law. Anyone's opinion will not matter on that besides the girl. Okay? Okay. So they didn't both answer that, so I can't really harp on it. I noticed when one didn't answer, the other one didn't. But I love Mike's format. He took his time to defend himself from the question before, and then he made a small, brief answer for what he was asked. It was like perfect. And if Trump does do the debate, which we're about to roll into, then I think Trump should come in calm like Mike did and kind of do the same exact thing. Now, we do not want a virtual event. All they're going to do is mute Trump when his time's over. They're going to cut him off and make him look bad and then give Joe all the free time. This has been a left-wing moderated debates the entire time. It's been left-wing. No one has been on Trump's side and no one has been neutral. It's all been left-wing. And so now we have someone that can just mute Trump. I'm sorry. No, not going to happen. So Trump says, no, we're not going to do it. So if they end up doing the virtual event, they talk Trump into it, who knows? Or maybe they'll do it live. I don't know. Trump still probably has corona. That's the biggest problem, right? I think that if they want to do it virtual and Trump's testing negative for corona, if he's still in the hospital or anything, I get that. But if he's testing negative for corona and they still want to do virtual, if Trump doesn't want to show up, don't show up. I think it'd be funny if Trump did an hour and 30-minute press conference during the same time the debate was supposed to be on. Therefore, he gets the entire time himself. Biden can't say shit, and then he can just be talking shit about Biden the whole time, or talk about his accomplishment or anything like that the whole time. And that'd be hilarious and a big F you to like the left wings, the moderator, and all these piece of shit people that are literally not on Trump's side in these debates. It's literally a left-wing debates. It's like that town hall Biden had. He literally just had a whole bunch of Biden people there asking these little kindergarten softball questions. Excuse me? But yet, every single time Trump goes up and starts talking, he gets asked a billion questions. So in my finisher, Trump's going through the corona right now. He risked his whole damn life and family and his name at his age to do this. He didn't have to. He's doing it for us, and I think a lot of people need to realize that. And he's going through a lot, and I feel like he will recover from it soon. It might not be for the second debate. The second debate might totally get skipped. We might have to go right to like the third one in a couple of weeks, and that might be them live. That might happen. But yeah, I think Harris got her ass kicked. Mike absolutely killed her, especially with that last question that brought us back to our history, our founders, and the American way. That was amazing. And I'm sorry, I just don't see how anyone could say that Mike lost that, because he didn't. And then, like I said about the debate stuff, I don't know. I know Trump doesn't want to do virtual debates, and I understand why, because it'll be biased. They'll mute him, and they'll let Joe go on forever, and it's just not going to be fair, and that's not what a debate is. I completely get it. But it's all hard times when the president has the corona, and that doesn't make him look good. A lot of people might look at that, and be like, that's a failure. He got corona. I can't vote for someone that literally couldn't even keep control of this virus, but nobody can. Look at most of the countries, nobody can. You don't think that if Joe Biden gets in and they switch power and they switch people, that Joe Biden's people wouldn't get it? If Joe Biden gets it at his age, hell, I'm surprised Trump made it. If Joe Biden gets it at his age, he'll more than likely get really sick and die. That'll make Kamala Harrison the American president. What the fuck? Why would you do that? Like, seriously, that's the whole reason I voted for Obama. Because this weird lady from Canada showed up, and there was the vice president and the guy running against Obama. And if the guy running against Obama would have died, she became president. That would have been weird as shit. That's why I voted for Obama. Okay? Trump and Clinton. I hated Clinton. She shouldn't be the first female president. She sucked. Why I voted for Trump. I like Trump now. I'm voting for Trump because I like him. But why am I not voting for Biden? Because his running mate's Kamala Harrison, and Biden's old as shit. If Biden dies, guess who becomes president? Exactly. So of course I'm voting for Trump, so fucking Harrison doesn't become president when friggin' Joe gets the corona 2 months in and dies. I mean, you saw the debate. She can't handle a debate versus the vice president. Got her ass handed to her. How the hell would she be able to handle being president? All the world leaders will eat her up. She'll be in China's fucking pits. All our taxes will be raised. We'll go back into lockdown, forced to wear masks. They'll start just paying us a little bit of money and deciding everything for us, including abortions for girls and everything else. They'll pack the courts so they're going to be in command for the entirety of everyone's life. It'll just be a left-wing, bullshit-ran country, and no one wants that. It's why I voted Trump to drain the swamp, and that's what he's doing, and he needs 4 more years to do it. So please vote. When you guys like these videos, comment up below, leave the thumbs up. And let me know, because I was debating doing this. I know it's almost 10 minutes, but I was debating doing this because they aren't getting views. But I feel so passionate about this that I have to say something. If I don't say something, regardless if it gets views or not, at least I said it. At least I had an opinion to look back on. Maybe Trump loses, maybe Trump wins. I'll probably make a video about that too, so we'll see in less than a month. I'm nervous. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Talk to you guys later. Dust can fly. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.